So should we just get started with our power rankings or what?
Yeah, we have to get started. This is
We haven't
like
done this in like 2 weeks.
the tightest it's been because like there's so many, like this is like middle of the pack, so like you can kind of see like teams starting to really take a turn for the worst, take a turn for the best. And then there's just a lot of teams that are just right in that middle spot that you don't know if they're going to take that next step or if they're just going to revert back.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard because a lot of teams are kind of the same. And it's hard, but
the records are very similar. There's not a ton that separates these teams. There's not a lot of losses. There's, we're going off very small
sample sizes.
Categories.
Yeah. All right, should we start from 5 or should we start from 1? What do you think?
Let's start from 5.
All right.
What's your 5?
Okay.
Andrea.
This was very difficult because there's a lot of good teams. There's different teams that I wanted to put in here. But my 5 is based on record and just kind of how they've been playing, and it's the New England Patriots at number 5. 6-2, playing great. Yeah, that's all I have to say there.
6-2, playing great, potential MVP candidate, great defense.
Good defense.
I think this been they've been shocking the league so far. I don't think. We'll see. There's still a lot of time left, but
exactly. That's the thing. There's a lot of time left. This could very well change. They could drop down. They could go up. Who knows?
I really haven't seen a ton of their games this year, and haven't really paid attention much to them because I don't see them as a legit Super Bowl contender. I mean, they're in the same division as the Bills, so it's like I want to see them go up against each other. Because didn't the Patriots already beat the Bills this year?
And they've also played Pittsburgh, I believe.
So beating the Bills for one, that's a big thing. Like I think that's what woke everyone up about this Patriots team.
I think it's also like they've just taken a big step forward from last year. Last year they were like this middle of the pack, and it looks like they're taking a big step forward. So we'll see how it turns out, but.
I don't have them on my top 5.
Okay.
They just missed it for me. I just need to see. I need to see them beat another contender. If they beat another contender, in the fashion that they did against the Patriots, then they're in my top 5.
Yeah. So who's your top?
My number 5 was the Broncos.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I know you joke around that I'm a Broncos fan.
Oh no, we just say that you like the Broncos because you're always cheering for them, and you're
for
always
one. I do not like the Broncos. I hate the Broncos.
We were watching a game. This was way back when, and they were playing against the Eagles, and we're like, oh, Eagles are gonna take that, and he's like, oh no, Broncos, you guys are sleeping on them. They're so underrated. They're so good.
Well, I think that's
so. Then because you were saying that, we're like, oh, you're a Broncos fan. You're glazing, bro. Chill out.
I don't take anything too serious
Might as well
anymore.
just put it down your throat at this point.
I think that. I mean, look at the teams that they played. Look at the teams they've beaten. They've already beaten the Eagles. They beat the Cowboys.
Yeah.
They beat. I forgot who else their schedule, but I think they have a top. They have a top defense. They have the most sacks out of any team this year. Now their offense is starting to click. Bo Nix is starting to find his rhythm, and I think that out of all the AFC teams that I'm scared of, it's them. It's probably them number 1, number 2 with the Bills that I do not want to play in the playoffs.
Oh,
I mean,
for sure.
obviously I think we can beat them, but. I'd rather play the fucking Texans or the Colts or
Texans
something.
aren't even gonna make it. What are you talking about?
They just had an impressive win against the Niners, so don't count them out yet.
I mean, 2-5.
The Niners were 5-2, and then they lost to the Texans. You never know. They have a good defense, but I think that the Broncos are. I think it's kind of Super Bowl or bust right now for them with the way their defense is playing. But
for my number 4, again, this
did you have the Broncos on your list?
Yes.
Ooh, you had them higher, huh?
Yes. For my number 4, they lost, but I'm still not like, oh, this is a sucky team by any means, and it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think that they're still up there. They lost, but it's also like they're 6-2. Like, I'm not really worried about them at all. Yeah.
It's like you got to look at it in the grand scheme of things. And
exactly. That's the thing. Like, just because they took a L doesn't mean really that they're a bad team all of a sudden. An L don't mean that for me. You know what I mean? It's hard to win NFL games. So I think.
And they lost to.
I think in a great spot. I don't think nothing's gonna happen with them. They got Baker. I think he's. I think they're kind of just trying to figure out what the new wide receiver crew looks like. They had a big loss. They lost Mike Evans. You know, in a sad fashion. You know, you don't want to see a guy go out like that.
You see, they say the collarbone tear break.
Yeah, and so it's like, you know, just little things like that. I think Ibuka is gonna be great for them. I think he's kind of like the Puka Nakua for this year.
They just gotta get these guys back, man. Like
Yeah.
Bucky Irving, like
Bucky Irving.
and they get these guys back. No one like they can make a run, like a real run.
I still
You know?
even though they don't have Bucky, like Rashad White is still great, like decent.
He's a really good backup.
Yeah, I think he's a good backup, and I think they have a great O-line. They have a good quarterback. They have a good defense, and they have a good coaching too. So I think they're still great, and that's why they're 4 for me. It could change. They could drop down. It could go up. It just depends on these next few weeks. So we'll see.
So you have the Bucks at 4 and the Patriots at 5.
Yes.
I have the Bills at 4.
Okay.
So yes, they a couple weeks ago they did take an L.
Yeah.
They just destroyed the Panthers. So I know the
Yeah.
Panthers are not like this team that has high expectations, but they
You had who at
destroyed
5?
them. Huh?
You had Broncos at 5
Yeah.
and Bills at 4.
I know Broncos beat the Bills. I didn't really put that in because I think it's super close. Like I could have easily put Bills at 5, Broncos at 4, but I feel like the Bills have proven so much in the last few years and this year already that it's just. I think in the grand scheme of things, in the end, I think the Bills will go farther than the Broncos.
Yeah.
I trust Josh Allen and their coaching staff more than I trust Sean Payton, Bo Nix, and that, you know. But it's close.
Well,
tough game.
I'll say this. Sean Payton has a ring and McDermott doesn't. I'll leave it at that.
Damn, she knows her ball.
Yeah,
I didn't even know he had a ring. No, I'm
yeah,
just
you
kidding.
didn't know?
No,
I was going to say, you didn't know?
He won. Yeah, he won
When
in
he
like
wore-
2009.
When he wore that visor.
You know Bounty Gate, right? He got caught doing
Yeah,
Bounty Gate.
yeah. Where he would pay players to get hits on
Yeah,
them. Yeah.
I told you about that.
Yeah.
I mean, do you disagree with the Bills at 4? I mean,
I
they got
don't.
a big test against the Chiefs coming up.
I don't, but frankly, I'm going to be honest, from here on out, there's just better teams. I'm sorry, Bills. There's just better teams than you right now.
You don't have them in your top 5?
I don't have them in my
Ooh.
top 5. That might be a hot take, but I'm all about hot
I don't
takes.
think it's a hot take.
So
They're
I mean,
they're 5-2. They're not even in first place in their division right now.
yeah. So for me, it's like you want to be the best, you got to prove it. So you know what I mean. So I still think they will make the playoffs, and again, it could change next week, in a couple weeks, in 3 weeks. They could be number 1. We don't know that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean. The trade deadline is coming up. A lot of teams are trying to get their team in order to make the last push to put their team together so they can make a playoff run for some of these guys. So it's like
I still don't know how they're able to do this with no number 1 receiver.
I don't know.
Like
either.
since Diggs left, they have not found their number 1 receiver. And like
Yeah.
you know, I think they're Josh Allen is good enough and the running game is good enough to win games in the regular season. But like in the playoffs and like away, like big games, like don't you need a number 1 that you can count on the biggest moment?
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't just be like, oh Josh, just go run for a first down here.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's kind of predictable as a defense. Or like, let's say it's 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2, 4th and 2, game on the line. He's not throwing it to Khalil Shakir and Keon Coleman. He's gonna run that shit. They're gonna hand it off to
James Cook.
James Cook. Thank you.
Yeah.
But I believe in this team still. I think, like I said, Chiefs, Bills. It's basically, in my opinion, AFC Championship preview.
Yeah.
I think Chiefs and Bills are the best. At the end, they're going to be the best 2 teams in the AFC.
So 5 you had. Sorry, remind me again.
Broncos.
4 Bills. Okay.
It's kind of crazy to think about. Like the Broncos beat the. No, the Broncos didn't beat the Bills.
They haven't played.
The Patriots beat the Bills, and I don't even have the Patriots in my top 5. I think that's a little bit of a hot take.
Yeah. Okay, for number 3, I had the Denver Broncos. I had number 3 at Denver Broncos because they've been playing their tails off. Their defense exceptional.
It's like their
Bonix.
defense and their offense is all clicking all together.
Yeah, Bonix is doing great with. I mean, they have Cortland Sutton, but other than Cortland Sutton, it's like they don't really have like these. Yeah, I even think Cortland Sutton is really not a flashy wide receiver one. So even that to me is impressive because he's not like your Stephon Diggs. He's not your Terry McLaurin. He's not your Rashee Rice. You know, like he's just to me, he's not that guy. But you know, because they have good quarterback, Bo Nix, he's making things happen. He has his tight end. He has a well put together team. He has good coaching. So, I mean, it's really that defense though that is just really scary. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that the Chargers beat the Broncos.
Did you tell me, or someone else told me that Surtain's going to be out for 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks? I was like, yeah,
that sucks.
That's a big loss.
That's a big loss.
Because you can basically count on him shutting down the opposing team's number one every game. So you can kind of work around that. But now it's like you have to change up your whole defensive scheme. Like, I don't know. Who do they play next week? Do you know, by chance?
I don't know, actually. That's a good question. Let me look.
Because he's a defensive player of the year, out for 4. Like, you can't say that's not a big deal.
So they play.
You can, Andrea.
They play Houston.
I mean, they should still be fine, but
okay, they kind of have an easy schedule coming up. They have Houston, Raiders, and then Kansas City. Kansas City will be a good game, but those two out of those 3 games could be won.
If we play them and the PS2 is still out, that's Rashee Rice going up against their number 2. That's Xavier Worthy going up against their number 3. That gives us a huge advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So you have Patriots, Buccaneers, and Broncos.
Oh, yeah. So Broncos.
So 3 AFC teams so far for you.
And then, what's your number 3?
My number 3 is the Colts.
Wow.
They're the best record in the league. I didn't put them 1 or 2 because I need to see them beat a good caliber team, but they're still doing great things. Their running back is MVP favorite. Daniel Jones has been playing great. Their defenses look good. I just need to see it. I need to see it against us. I need to see it against a couple other teams. You know.
Okay. Fair.
Is the Colts at 3 a hot take? Is that right where they belong in your opinion?
I don't know. We'll have to find out and see.
Don't tell me you put them at 1.
Who's number 2?
It's your turn.
It's your turn.
I just did number 2.
Oh, yeah.
I can do number 2.
Number 2,
I can do number 2 if you
it's kind of crazy because they have a 5-2 record, but I put the Lions at number 2 because I still think they're a great team. I still think they're hot. Yes, they lost 2 games, but
wait.
What?
No, go ahead.
All right, did I get the record wrong?
No.
Oh, yeah, I put them at 2. I still think they're a great team, and I still think, really highly of them. Yeah.
I was just making that face because that means you put the Colts at 1.
I did.
What?
I put the Colts at number 1 because they have a 7-1 record.
6-1.
7-1.
Is it 7?
Mm-hmm. We've played 8 weeks of football.
They had a bye week though, didn't they?
Mm-mm.
Damn, 7-1.
They're number 1 in the AFC division.
They're on a 4-game win streak. They're also in the shittiest division in the league.
They're
the worst division by far.
Yeah, but they're number 1 in the AFC. Out of all the AFC teams, they're number 1.
That's impressive.
It's very impressive. It's very hard to win football games. Jonathan Taylor's MVP or MVP caliber player. I think.
Let me ask you something.
I think it's very disrespectful to not even put him in the 1. I think if you put him in 2, there's an argument there. But I think they deserve it. They've worked hard for it. 7-1 is very impressive. And I mean, only haters will say, it was an easy schedule.
Haters want to hate.
Yeah, haters will always want to hate. You know what I mean? So it's like, yes, I can kind of see that, arguments like it was an easy schedule, but they have played teams that are on this list too. They've played the Broncos. They've played the Rams. Yes, they had a bad loss to the Rams. It wasn't a blowout by any means. They averaged 30 points a game. Daniel Jones averages 30. Like, that whole team averages 30 points a game. That's insane.
They have a number 1.
They have great receivers. They have a great tight end. They have an amazing running back. Good defense. I mean, Come on now. Shavarius Ward, like, what more do you
Yeah.
need? That's a perfect, well put together
Do you want to guess my 2 and my 1?
Um,
You see you looking.
I think
I have
Lions?
Broncos, Bills, and Colts as 5, 4, and 3.
Do you have Lions in there? Just say
Guess,
it.
just guess.
Lions at 2,
Keep going.
and at 1 you had the Chiefs probably. Okay, no. Is it the Packers? No.
Lions at 1, Buccaneers at 2.
Oh, I forgot about Buccaneers. Yeah. So
I feel like Lions are by far the best team in the league, and Buccaneers just losing one game recently. I'm not gonna take them out of the top 5.
I want to see what the Colts like schedule is upcoming.
It's kind of easy. The only hard game is against us. What teams were? I mean, the only teams I can think of for me that I had a tough, were tricky to put them in was the Packers, Patriots, Rams. Rams could have made it in there. What's their schedule looking like?
They have a decent schedule. I mean, they play Pittsburgh next.
No, Luca.
They play Falcons. Then they have a bye week. And then they play Kansas City, Houston, Jacksonville, Seattle, San Francisco, Jacksonville again, and Houston again.
I think they win all those besides maybe Chiefs and Seattle.
You never know.
And maybe Houston for
Okay,
one game.
Falcons are like this weird team that is like put together, but then all of a sudden they're not.
They
and
look
I
terrible. They
think-
look like they're falling apart.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like weird because there's moments where they look great, but then there's moments where they look like
That's how they
terrible.
were last year too. There
And
was
then-
like 3 weeks.
And then the Houston, it's like their offense is not clicking at all.
They
But
clicked
then this past weekend, it was like
Yeah.
everything went well, and it's like they're back to
You know,
what they
you
were.
know what offense like clicked out of nowhere? The Dolphins.
Yes, I've been telling you this. It's not their offense that's bad. It's their fucking defense, dude. They have an atrocious defense. It might be just as bad as Baltimore's defense and Cincinnati's defense, but it's just atrocious. They can't do anything. They can't stop the pass. They can't stop the run. They can't literally do anything with that defense. The only great thing about their defense is Minka. That's literally the only good thing. Everything else is trash. But it's literally not their offense. Like, as much as people want to hate on Tua and all that, like, they score points. That's the problem. Like, they literally score points.
Yeah.
And they will keep up with you.
You know what's crazy? I'm kind of changing the subject, but
A team that no one's really talking about but could sneakily win the division. What are you doing, buddy? They could like sneakily win the division is the Ravens.
Yeah. I
Like,
mean, they could, but
Steelers just lost 2 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Bengals looked like a great playoff team, but now losing to the Jets out of nowhere, it's like I don't know what to
the
think
crazy
about
thing
them.
is that they played a good game, too.
Ravens just beat the Bears. They're getting Lamar back against the Dolphins, so they're gonna win that most likely to go to 3-5, I think 3-4. Like
Here's
they're
the
working.
thing.
They're getting their guys.
That's
They're
fine
getting
if-
some of their guys back on defense.
That's fine if they win the division, though. They're not going to win any playoff games. Not with that
Really?
roster. I'm sorry, but they're not.
What if they're fully healthy?
They're not.
Fully healthy,
They're
they can win.
not. They're not going to win. They're not. I already know this team. They're not. They're not. Okay. If they win the Super Bowl, y'all can come back and y'all can, like, say whatever y'all want to say. But I know for a
How do you
fact,
know for a fact? You
I
can't-
just know. I just know. They're not going to win no damn Super Bowl, bro. They're not going to win no damn Super Bowl.
fully healthy.
Fully fucking healthy.
That's
they're not.
crazy.
They're not.
They don't have a chance.
Mark my words.
What's their chance, like-
Mark my words. Mark my words. Mark my words. So long as Lamar Jackson is a Raven, he will never win a Super Bowl.
I've never seen this side of you about this Ravens hate.
It's not even Ravens hate.
I know what this is. This is the Harbaugh hate.
It's not. It's not even that. It's just that I don't know. He just won't win there. I just know it.
Yeah.
And he hasn't. And then for Josh Allen, it's simple. It's not him. It's his coach. So long as McDermott is the coach, they will never win a Super Bowl. Mark my words.
I think the division I think our division is the one that's going to be like the most entertaining to see who wins.
Yeah.
Because I think that all three of us are like so
Neck to neck.
neck to neck right now. I think it's going to be neck to neck for the rest of the season. It's going to come down to the head-to-head matchups. It's going to come down to we got to play the Broncos 2 more times. those games are going to be crucial. We got to play you guys one more time. That's going to be a crucial game. It's in
Kansas City.
Yeah, it's in Kansas City. So, but we'll see what happens. We got a couple more things to talk about though
Yes.
before we end.
Yes. We got your marathon to talk about.
Yes,
So tell
I
the
could go on
people.
and on about this, man.
How did that go? What did you think? What did you think this first time experiencing this was like?
I think I found my
Your passion?
yeah. I mean, I don't even know what to call it.
Your hobby?
Like, I don't know what to call it. Like a life. I don't know. It's not something I'm gonna make money off of and like earn a living wage, you know. But it's
Yeah.
something that I think I've out of nowhere. They always say that like the thing that you love, it just like happens out of nowhere. You're not expecting it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Same with like finding your love of your life. Like it just you're not trying to. It just happens.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at us, you know?
Yeah.
But that's kind of what happened. Like I didn't start running thinking that I was gonna do this for.
Oh, hi, mister. He wants to be included. You want to be included?
I didn't start this thinking it was gonna be something that I was gonna love so much, but the race, I mean, it went as perfect as it can possibly be. Like I had a goal. I set a goal that was kind of out of reach at first. Like I set this goal that was like I don't think I can do it, but I'm just gonna set it just because I like to dream big. I like to go big. I'm not gonna fucking have my goal be somewhere down here.
Yeah.
Which under 2 hours isn't like for like a good advanced runner. It's not anything crazy, but for me, I was like, "Fuck, that's gonna be tough."
Yeah.
But I wanted to challenge myself, and honestly, you know, it went exactly as planned. I didn't have to stop ever. Besides peeing, which I didn't want to pee, but at 6 miles 6, I was like,
I had to.
"This is
empty
gonna get
the
worse.
tank,
This is gonna
yeah.
get worse," you know. So I stuffed my pocket with Skittles. Didn't eat all those. So I realized that like I would be running, I'd be reaching in, and I was like, "Fuck, these are they're gonna start spilling because I'm like jumping up and down, you know." I didn't want them to all fucking fall, and then people behind me are getting hit in the eyeball with fucking Skittles. I only drank like half my water. Ate all my chews, but it was so fun. Like I can't wait to do it again. And
I was just gonna ask you that. Is this something that you're gonna do again?
for sure.
Yeah.
I already have one planned for a 10K. I really think that if I do this full, I think I gotta do it.
Yeah.
It's almost like the mountaintop of running, you know.
Mm-hmm. The peak.
Like a 5K was cool, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
I was super easy. It was fun. It was chill.
Yeah.
Half marathon's fucking amazing. It's like almost like the 4 months of training was just was so awesome, man. Like leading up to it made it, yeah. But I already missed it. Like 2 days after the race, I was like, fuck, I missed running because it was such a big part of my life, you know. And like, I think I found my passion. If only I could make money doing it. Actually, I found out that I think the winner made like $1,000 or something, like the top 3. What's wrong?
Oh no.
You good?
No, I pressed the button. Hopefully, is
Having
it still
technical
working?
difficulties, Andrea?
Hopefully, it's still working. I don't know if
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
still good.
Okay, good.
But
Yeah, that's awesome.
you
I'm
know,
glad. Yeah.
like
I was so happy to see you.
obviously at the start of the race, there's just like I was just going through a lot of emotions, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Not like sad or anything, just like so much adrenaline, so much. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was just standing there like, damn, 4 months, and this is it. This is what it was
Yeah.
all for, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like just people. They did the national anthem. There's people everywhere. There's thousands of runners, and as you run, there's fans everywhere
Mm-hmm.
screaming for their family member.
Yeah.
You know, and that was just cool to see. Even though they weren't cheering for me specifically, it made me like. I felt like they were cheering for me, you know.
Oh. Yeah.
Because I had no one there to cheering me on
Yeah.
besides Luca. No, Luca wasn't there.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, I plan on doing it again for sure.
Yeah.
Lost 10 pounds.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Yeah. No, that was awesome. So proud of you. It was cool to see that. To see you do something you really love and enjoy. It was nice.
Yeah, you could tell. You could tell I love doing it, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like
I knew he loved doing it when we went on vacation and he was still training on vacation, because that's really true dedication. Because I know for a fact I wouldn't do that shit. I would like just want to be like, oh no, I'm taking a whole week off. Like, I'm not doing no training.
Yeah.
I'm not working out on vacation. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna eat like shit. I'm just gonna drink beer. I'm gonna get fat and crazy and have fun. But no, you were like,
Yeah.
you were still sticking to it. I mean, yeah, you did enjoy some food and enjoyed some drinks and stuff, but like for the most part, you kept to it. So that was pretty impressive.
Yep.
But good job, and I'm proud
Appreciate
of you.
you.
Yeah.
You helped me along
Yeah.
the way, you know.
Yeah. And now my final question is: Dodgers or Blue Jays? Game 4. Who do we got?
I'm 3 for 3 on the picks. First
He's
of all.
3 for 3, guys.
I asked your family. I asked each one of your family members, because I like to like be realistic and like non-biased. So like that's why I say I think the Dodgers are gonna win this. I think the Blue Jays are gonna win this game. Every day, every game, I'm like, your whole family's like, oh, Blue Jays for sure. Blue Jays for sure. Game 2. Blue Jays, Blue Jays, Blue Jays, Blue Jays, Blue Jays, Blue Jays, Blue Jays. I'm like, okay. Would I be like that if the Raiders were like I probably would.
Probably.
Like if the Raiders were in the Super Bowl, I'd
or
like,
the Eagles.
I don't hate the Eagles like I hate the Raiders. Raiders is a different level of hate.
Really? Even though the Eagles blew you guys out in the
Yeah,
Super
but it's
Bowl
not.
and
There's
embarrassed
no. I
you guys?
don't hate. Oh, you had to throw that in there at the end. Jesus.
No, I'm joking. Okay, to be fair though, if that was the Chargers, you would have for sure 100% always bring it up.
Anyway,
Exactly.
what a game last night, huh? 18 innings.
18 innings, 6 hours of
I
baseball.
kind of now that I think about it, I'd like the what's the extra innings? It's called the extra innings rule.
So the extra
I like that
innings
for
rule,
the regular season, just to speed the game up. But I like how they fucking say fuck that in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like this is real baseball. We're going back to
OG.
nitty gritty.
Yes.
OG, man. Like your dad,
Yes.
he's an OG.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. They don't do no ghost runner, or what is it? The runner on second base. They don't do none of that. They do OG. You gotta get your runner on base.
Cause that game would
So.
that game wouldn't have gone 18 innings if there was a guy at second base.
I don't think
No,
so.
there's no chance.
There's no chance.
All he has to do is steal third.
You need 2 pop flies, deep pop flies, and that's 2
easy.
tag ups. Yeah. Or you need 1 single and a tag up, and you've got.
It would have been
in.
like we went to like 10 innings or 11.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I fell
18
asleep.
innings, that was a long time. It was 6 hours of baseball. I think they said like Otani had like 11 at bats or something like that, like 10 at bats or something. It was insane.
I know you
but
guys hate the Dodgers, but like, how does this feel that like them winning in the like? Obviously, it's not
I don't
over.
really
Like they
care.
could still lose in the series, but like
I
what?
mean,
Like
I
what?
feel
How do you
like-
guys
I
feel?
feel like I don't like them, but it's not because of them. I just don't like their fan base, and I honestly really don't care. I just know like whoever wins. I just think that if the Dodgers win, like they're gonna change something in baseball, just because it's like they're the only team who has $1 billion roster, so it's kind of like they're expected to win. Like if they don't win, that's kind of like bad for them because they spent $1 billion on the roster. But if they do win, it's gonna change because now we have this $1 billion team win back-to-back Super Bowl or World Series, and it just seems like nobody else is really able to compete because they don't have the money.
But
and
like,
it's not the fans' fault that we don't get to pick the owners or anything. It's just a small market or a big market.
I think that especially in the NBA, like the NBA makes more profit and they do better ratings when there is a dynasty. Like when Golden State was the dynasty, when the Spurs, the Bulls, like it bumps the ratings up because more people want to watch, see if they can lose or if they keep winning.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the MLB is like it's not going to care about the Dodgers being going back to back? Because
I don't think it has anything
when's
to
the
do
last
with
dynasty
that.
in MLB? Like the Red Sox in like the early 2000s or something?
Yeah, I think
Yankees
it was
or
the
something?
Red Sox or Yankees.
But
or
that's when the
something.
ratings were skyrocketing.
It
And
was
since
when
then,
it was when Yankees back in like the 2000s when they had A-Rod and what's his name, Derek Jeter.
yeah.
Yeah, that was the last time they had like a little dynasty there.
So like, I don't think the MLB cares what the fans think. As long
Oh,
as
that's
they're
not what the fans think. Like they're already predicting there's gonna be a salary cap. There's no salary cap in baseball. I don't know if you knew that, but it's also and then also like there's no salary floor. But with the salary floor, you have to have a salary cap. So it's just like there's gonna be a salary cap incorporated. It's just like
and that's gonna completely.
it's just kind of like getting to the point where it's just unfair.
And that's gonna
then
completely
you
ruin
have
the Dodgers
And then you have teams that are not paying their players because they're being cheap asses. So that's where you're kind of getting that problem where, so you're purposely not trying to compete. So that's why this is going to get incorporated. It's just like something that's been talked about for the last 2 years. I think if they win this year, it will. It will.
Only if they win.
I think if they win, yeah.
If they lose, they won't do anything?
I think if they lose, I don't think they will. I really
So it all depends
That's what I think with the win-lose thing, but I think that if they do win, I know for sure something will change.
So it's super dependent on the Dodgers winning or losing.
Yeah. I think it's just,
Wow.
and I think also it's just kind of like how they perform too and stuff like that. Like,
we shall see.
Yeah.
What do you
But,
think? What's your
that's
prediction for the rest of the series?
I don't know. I think
Does it go 7?
Blue Jays win today. I think it will go 7. I feel like 9 times out of 10 it goes 7.
What I've noticed in the MLB is that home and away doesn't really matter.
Mm-mm.
Like, away teams have been super successful in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, being home isn't, especially like, I don't feel like the Dodgers is a real big home field advantage. Like, I noticed like the fans sit a lot, right? Or is that just me? Like, I go like
They're
other
more
like
calm,
Toronto
I
and like the Mariners, like they stand and they cheer like constantly.
I think
Like, I watched the Dodgers
Mariners-
game and it's like you could like this looks like a regular season game kind of.
The Mariners is an amazing fan base.
The announcers were saying that they were like standing for 80% of the game.
Like, their stadium was bumping. I would love to be a part of a fan base like that. That's amazing. Cubs was another one. They were really good. They would stand at the first inning. Like, I remember when we were playing them. Like, I was like, damn, they're already standing. It's only the first inning. and
Well,
they're
I think they
standing
have a
for-
tradition where they stand until like a strikeout or something like that.
I mean, most teams stand until a strikeout.
Like
but
the
it's
Thunder, they stand until a bucket is made,
Oh.
which usually that's quick, you know.
Well, I saw them, like, they would stand, like, when it was, like, an out about to happen.
Yeah.
Like, they would...
The
So
Dodgers?
they would... No, the Cubs.
The Cubs.
Like, so they would pretty much stand for a lot of the game.
But the Dodgers is not. You can agree, it's not a big home field advantage, right?
Yes and no. I mean, they have a sold-out stadium, so to me, that's pretty, like...
Because it's not like football where like if you're Justin Herbert going into Arrowhead, the crowd is so loud that you have to go to silent count. So the communication is all different, and that's an advantage for the home team. But in baseball, there's no really advantage to not being able to hear, right? Because they do all this, you know.
The pitcher, they have their pitch comm now.
Yeah.
I mean, they have been for the past 3 years. So sometimes, they kind of step off the bump on purpose just so they can hear the thing or whatever. But, I mean, I think it matters. I think it 100% matters. It doesn't necessarily mean that just because it matters that the other team will win or will lose or whatever, or the home team will lose or win. I just think it's more so of, like, the environment can, like, help you, fight back, or it can help you just completely give up.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. I mean,
Yeah.
who knows, right? I mean, it just depends on the team and how resilient they are and stuff. But I think Blue Jays will win this one.
And then what?
And then
The Blue Jays win game 5.
And then I think it'll go all the way to either game 6 or 7, something like that.
I think we should end it like that.
We
should end it like that.
So I don't know, guys.
Oh my God, I thought it was 6:07, but it's 6:05.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens, and yeah, I mean,
You want to end it for us?
yeah, I mean, I don't really care who wins at the end of the day.
You
Baseball.
do care. Stop lying.
I mean,
You care. You want the Blue Jays to win. That means you care.
No, I mean, I care. I want the Blue Jays to win, but it's not like I'm a Blue Jays fan or anything, so it doesn't make me feel any better. Really.
Whenever the Blue Jays hit a home run, your whole family goes screaming and
Okay,
yelling.
well, Alejandro Kirk is Mexican, so it like makes us feel really cool that a Mexican is in that position, because you don't
Yeah.
really see a lot of Mexican baseball players, and like to us, it's like it's cool, like seeing our culture like out there, like doing great things. It's
Yeah.
really cool to see that,
Yep.
and it gives you hope as a Mexican, like, oh, maybe one day, my brother can be that, or
Yeah.
something like that.
He's a great player, great story.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a great series. I think it is what it is. At the end of the
Luka.
day,
Luka.
whatever happens, happens. It's not my team, so
Yeah.
all I want is my team to do good. So, yeah.
Want to wrap it up for us?
Yeah, I mean, that's that. And we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Peace!